Hey movie fans! Today I'm going to look into the future. Okay, yeah, you know that's a lie, but I will be giving you my predictions for the 2015 movie season. Now, this will be different from my 2015 movie list that I already published, which you can find here, in which case I just go through all the movies that will be coming out in 2015. No, this video will be me trying my best to be a psychic and let you know what I think will be both the biggest hits and biggest misses. That's the really fun part, is guessing the misses. So, I'm going to start off big right off the bat. What do I think will be the highest grossing movie of 2015? Oh, that's easy. Avengers: Age of Ultron. No, not Star Wars. Let me clarify that. Avengers comes out in May. It'll have a lot more time to get more money. Star Wars comes out halfway through December, so it'll be split between December and January of the following year as to its profits. So Avengers will get more money for 2014. I don't know if Star Wars will get more money overall. I'm inclined to think so. But for the time being, I will say that Avengers: Age of Ultron will be the highest grossing film of 2014. That being said, not only do I believe Star Wars: The Force Awakens will have a bigger box office opening than Avengers: Age of Ultron, but I think it will break the record for the biggest opening day weekend for December, possibly ever, in the history of film. Now, that is a very bold prediction. As you will see, I will make several other very bold predictions in this video, but I'm guessing now that Star Wars: The Force Awakens will have the biggest opening weekend we have ever seen. And because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, in case you couldn't tell for some reason, I believe we will get not one, but two confirmed Star Wars standalone movies. Now, Disney has come out and said that they are planning to do some Star Wars spin-off movies, as well as the traditional Episode 7, 8, and 9, etc. I believe those two standalone movies that will be confirmed this year are Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yes, I know there's been some talk about Han Solo, and I would love to see a Han Solo movie. Believe it or not, I'm actually in a minority about that. I've heard a lot of angry people say, no Han Solo. And for the record, he shot first. But I actually believe Boba Fett and Obi-Wan will be it. And better yet, I believe we'll also get some confirmation that Ewan McGregor will be coming back as Obi-Wan in some capacity. I'm not saying he will be the one leading the Obi-Wan movie, but I think in some form or another, we will see Ewan McGregor reprise his role as Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think Disney owes him that much to put him in a good Star Wars movie. Well, not every movie coming out this year is going to be good. I can guarantee you that now. And that's what makes movies fun. The bad ones. So, what do I think will be the biggest flop and the most disappointing movies of the year? Now, that's two separate things. I think the biggest flop of the year will be the Fantastic Four reboot, which I bet at least half of you didn't know the Fantastic Four was getting rebooted, and that's the point. The movie comes out in August, and we have yet to see even a promotional poster, an official image, a trailer, anything. And everything I've heard online has not been positive about this film. I would like the Fantastic Four to do well. I would like it to see it done better than the originals, but I don't really have that much faith in it. Now, distinguished from the biggest flop to the most disappointing, I'm moving to Terminator Genisys for the most disappointing. Fantastic Four has less expectations on it in my mind, and so it'll be less disappointing if that movie fails, whereas Terminator has legions and legions of fans to disappoint with this movie. I was underwhelmed by the trailer. Once again, with the Fantastic Four thing, I have not heard very good things about the storyline. It sounds very convoluted and trying to repair what's not really broken in the Terminator franchise. Plus, Arnold is back yet again. Arnold, just stop! Arnold, you are too old to be the Terminator. I don't care. I don't really want you back. I know you've said you've been back, but I don't want you back. You are too old. You and Stallone just need to stop. Seriously, Expendables 3 showed you that. And I'm hoping I'm very wrong about Terminator Genisys, but from everything I've read, it doesn't sound good. Now, back to some more positives, I'm going to make two more bold predictions. One is that we will get not one, but two trailers for Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. I'm aware that movie comes out in 2016, but it comes out in March 2016, which is a little bit earlier. I believe we'll get like a 1.5-minute teaser, kind of like what we got for Man of Steel attached to Dark Knight Rises. I think we'll get that in front of Mad Max Fury Road, hint hint, and I think we will get a full-fledged trailer around Thanksgiving or Christmas, because that would only be 3 months away from the actual release of the film, if not sooner. So I think we'll get not 1, but 2 trailers for Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice. Now, I saved my biggest and boldest prediction for last. In the words of Samuel L. Jackson, everybody hold on to your butts. I believe Sony will announce that they are partnering with Marvel to have Spider-Man show up in Avengers 3. Now, I'm not saying Spider-Man will go back to Marvel. I highly doubt he will. I do believe, given the state of Sony, and given the fact that Marvel has been interested in it for some time now, that at some point in this calendar year, we will get a confirmation that Spider-Man will be in Avengers 3. He will still be owned by Sony in my mind, but he might be on loan to speak to Marvel. Now, I could be way off on all of these, but it's fun to speculate at this point in the year. So, any bold predictions that you have? Any that you think I'm crazier on, or do you completely agree with? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you see and you want to see more, go to facebook.com/movieguy17 or Twitter at nmovieguy17. And if you want to see more of my videos, click right here. Stay sharp, movie guys and gals.